On a night illuminated by the soft light of the stars, they find themselves sitting in a space that seems to embrace their soul. The air is imbued with a subtle energy, and a light breeze whispers secrets that only listening hearts can grasp. The angels, always present, dance around them, bringing messages of love and wisdom. It is in this magical environment that we begin to explore what lies within them, revealing feelings that may be dormant, waiting to be acknowledged. Have you ever stopped to think about how many emotions are kept hidden, like little pearls tucked away at the bottom of the ocean of your soul? Often, life pushes us into routine, and we feel like we can't pause to listen to what truly pulses within us. The truth is that these unexpressed feelings are like shadows that accompany us, shaping our relationships and how we see ourselves. The angels remind us that expression is a powerful form of healing. When you recognize and express what you feel, you open the doors to a world of possible transformations. Now imagine yourself in front of a mirror, reflecting not only your image but all the feelings that inhabit your being. Which ones have you been avoiding? Which emotions are begging to be heard? The angels are here to guide you through this process, whispering that it is time to give voice to what is hidden. They want you to remember the strength that lies within you, the ability to deeply connect with your emotions and thus with others. At this moment, I invite you to reflect. What does your heart truly want to express? Is there someone you would like to open up to, but feel afraid? The angels are ready to light your path in this direction, offering protection and support as you take this courageous step. Before moving forward, allow themselves to feel that heartbeat. Breathe deeply and let the angels surround them with their light. What do they discover when looking within themselves? What are they ready to release? This search for unexpressed feelings is just the beginning. What happens when they finally reveal what they feel? That is the question echoing in their heart, and the answers are closer than they imagine. Let's continue this journey together, where the angels will guide every step of theirs. The gentle morning breeze carries the whispers of the angels, reminding us of the beauty of human connections. Do they feel it? The warmth emanating from a gaze, the lightness of a touch? These are clear signs that someone around them is preparing to open up emotionally, and this journey can be transformative. Notice how this person seeks to be closer to them. The subtle gestures, the carefully chosen words, all of this is an invitation for them to enter into an intimate and safe space. The angels speak through these interactions, guiding hearts to reveal themselves, to share the deepest parts. Ask themselves, have they noticed something different in this relationship? When someone starts to open up, there is a shift in energy. The shared moments become more significant, each conversation seems to flow more easily. Laughter becomes deeper, and even silences become comfortable. The angels are there, whispering for them to pay attention to these signs, to these small changes that can indicate this person's willingness to show who they really are. One of the main ways to realize that someone is ready to open up is through vulnerability. Do you feel that they are starting to share more personal stories, experiences that have shaped their life? This is a powerful sign. The angels encourage this emotional unveiling, bringing forth truths that are often kept under lock and key. Ask yourself, are you willing to listen and embrace these revelations? Furthermore, the intensity of emotions can be an indicator. A conversation that used to revolve around superficial matters is now delving into deeper topics. The sparkle in their eyes, the vulnerability in their voice, all resonates with the angelic presence that seeks to connect souls. How do you feel when you notice this change? As you open up to this possibility, allow yourself to feel the energy that flows between you. The angels are always present, guiding every step, every word. They want you to know that it is safe to surrender to this experience. Are you ready to create a space where both can feel free to express their most sincere feelings? Now, imagine what could happen if you take a step forward. This person may be waiting for a sign from you, a confirmation that you are also willing to open up. What would you do if you discovered that this connection could deepen even further? Reflecting on this could be the first step towards a new phase in this relationship. So, how do you feel when considering the possibility that this person is about to reveal something profound? State your affirmation or share how you feel. The angels are listening and ready to enlighten your path. Now, let's delve deeper into this connection. What else would you like to know about creating a safe space for this emotional exchange? The soft breeze of the afternoon brings with it a whisper of the angels, who light the path for those willing to listen. Have you ever stopped to think about how words often fall short of what we truly feel? Nonverbal communication is a silent dance, where gazes, gestures, and even body language reveal emotions that sometimes words cannot express. It is in this subtle realm that the angels guide us, helping us decipher the feelings that dwell in the hearts around us. Imagine yourself in a conversation with someone special. You notice that despite the sweet words coming from their lips, there is a different sparkle in their eyes, a subtle tension in their shoulders. These signs can tell a much deeper story than the sounds echoing in the air. The angels are always present, whispering in our ears, inviting us to look beyond the surface of interactions. They remind us that every gesture has meaning and that often, what is left unsaid is as powerful as the most eloquent declarations. Now, think about how you communicate with yourself. Look in the mirror and observe not only your reflection but also the energy that emanates from your presence. Do you feel confident? Is there self-love shining in your eyes? The angels are here to guide you on this journey of self-discovery, encouraging you to embrace every nuance of your expression. They remind us that nonverbal communication begins within us and only then is reflected in our interactions with others. Have you ever felt like someone was sad, even when they said everything was fine? That's the magic of nonverbal communication, a field where feelings intertwine and become visible. You may wonder, how can I become more attuned to others' emotions and to my own? The angels offer a clear answer: practice active listening. It's not just about hearing words, but about sensing what lies beneath them. Let yourself be guided by this energy and allow the angels to illuminate your perception. Throughout this process, it's crucial to remember that every emotion is valid. Sometimes what you feel may seem confusing or uncomfortable, but the angels are here to assure you that you are not alone. They work tirelessly to envelop your heart in love and understanding, encouraging you to express those feelings, even if silently. Now, I invite you to reflect. What emotions have you been holding onto that need to be released? The angels whisper that releasing these emotions is an essential step for your evolution. As you open up to this internal communication, you begin to see others' feelings more clearly, creating space for deeper connections. Are you ready to explore this journey of emotional discovery? How about taking a step further and sharing how you feel about the hidden emotions within you? The angels' light shines brightly, and they eagerly await for you to allow yourself to dive into this sea of feelings waiting to be revealed. What are you willing to explore in your own nonverbal communication? When you allow yourself to listen to their intuition, the voices of the angels become clearer. They whisper secrets that dwell within them, revealing the truth about what they feel and what they truly desire. Every step towards listening to this internal call is an act of self-love, a recognition that their emotions deserve to be respected and valued. Interpersonal relationships are like an intricate fabric, where each thread represents an emotion, a desire, an expectation. Sometimes, they may feel trapped in a tangle, struggling to distinguish what is theirs and what belongs to others. Intuition, in this context, is the light that illuminates the path, helping to unravel what is hidden between the lines of each interaction. Imagine that every time they allow themselves to feel, something magical happens. The connection with their inner self strengthens, and consequently, the connection with others becomes clearer and deeper. When they ignore this internal voice, they may end up getting lost in misunderstandings, in insecurities that are not theirs. The angels are always ready to guide them in this process of discovery. They encourage them to trust this power that resides within them, the one that knows what is best, even when the mind tries to confuse them. It is a call to action. Pause for a moment and feel. What does their heart desire? What is their intuition trying to reveal? Throughout life, they must have encountered moments when they felt torn between what others expected and what they truly desired. These experiences can be challenging, but they are also valuable opportunities for growth. When they allow themselves to follow their intuition, life begins to flow more harmoniously. Relationships become more authentic, more true, and they find themselves surrounded by people who truly resonate with their essence. It is common to wonder if they are interpreting the signs they receive correctly. Angels understand this doubt and therefore reinforce the importance of trusting their own pace. They remind them that intuition is not an immediate response, but rather a sensation that develops over time. What they feel now may be a key to understanding what is to come. By opening up to this internal wisdom, they not only strengthen themselves, but also enrich the dynamics of their relationships. Now reflect. What are the feelings that they have been ignoring? What messages are the angels trying to deliver to them through their intuition? When they allow themselves this introspection, the answers begin to emerge, and they realize that they are ready to take the next step towards the truth they have always known but never heard. Allow yourself to feel, and in the meantime, ask yourself, how can you honor your intuition in the relationships you experience? This is the question that will guide you to the next step in this journey of self-discovery. The stories I share now are like whispers from the angels, tales of souls who, in a moment of clarity, allowed themselves to open their hearts and reveal deep feelings. Behind each of these accounts, there is a vibrant energy of love, courage, and transformation. Do not be surprised if, upon hearing these stories, something resonates within you, as if the angels were guiding you towards your own truth. Once upon a time there was a person who always dreamed of true love, but lived haunted by the fear of the unknown. They held deep feelings for someone special, but the fear of exposing themselves prevented them from taking action. Until one day, on a peaceful night under the stars, they felt the presence of angels around them. They were enveloped in an energy of protection and love, whispering that their authenticity was their greatest strength. With tears in their eyes, they decided it was time to break free. The result? A heartfelt conversation that not only opened hearts, but also solidified a connection that seemed destined to be. Another story is that of a person who had gone through a painful relationship. The fear of getting hurt again prevented them from opening their heart to new opportunities. But the angels were always present, offering comfort and encouragement. On a sunny afternoon, while walking through a park, they found an old diary and decided to write about their emotions. The act of putting their vulnerabilities on paper was liberating. Thus, they gave themselves permission to love again, and the love that came surprised them. This love was not just about another person, but about their own rebirth. These stories are not mere accounts, they are invitations for you to also reflect on your own emotional journey. What hidden feelings are waiting to be revealed? What angels are around you, ready to whisper courage and love in your direction? Listening to these experiences, you may wonder, what is blocking your own revelation? What fears or insecurities are preventing you from expressing what you feel? Allow yourself to feel this restlessness, as it may be the key to your liberation. In the upcoming moments, take some time to connect with their feelings. Write, meditate, or have a conversation with the angels. Let them illuminate their path, helping them find the courage that resides within them. After all, they are ready to reveal what they have always known but never had the chance to hear. Now, ask yourself, what do you truly wish to express, and why have you not done so yet? The angels are ready to listen and guide you through this process of discovery. As the sun sets and the light of day gives way to the softness of night, it's the perfect time to allow yourself to feel. The angels are around you, whispering secrets of love and connection, ready to guide you towards a safe space where feelings can flourish. You who have felt the restlessness within you, know that it's essential to nurture an environment where vulnerability is not only accepted but celebrated. Picture yourself in a tranquil place, away from the everyday distractions. A space where every detail is carefully chosen, the soft glow of candles, the enveloping scent of incense or essential oils that bring serenity to the heart. By creating this sanctuary, you not only prepare yourself but also invite the angels in, allowing their encompassing energy to permeate every corner. They want you to feel safe, protected, as if you were wrapped in a cloak of love and acceptance. In this welcoming environment, extend an invitation to what is kept hidden. Ask yourself, what is preventing me from expressing what I feel? Is it the fear of judgment? Or the insecurity of not being understood? Allow yourself to look at these barriers with compassion. The angels, who are always by your side, offer a gentle reminder. The truth needs to be heard, and you are worthy of being heard. Take a deep breath and, as they exhale, release the tensions that prevent them from being authentic. What would they like to share if they knew they would be welcomed? The angels want them to know that by opening up, they create a space of intimacy and love, not only for themselves, but also for that special person. Communication is a gift, and by offering it, they transform not only themselves but also the relationship they wish to nurture. Think about how it feels when they are heard, when their words find an echo in the other's heart. This exchange is what makes human bonds so meaningful. Now, imagine themselves doing that, with courage and lightness. What conversation does their heart long to have? The angels, with their protective wings, are eager to help them break down the barriers that separate them from a deeper connection. They whisper that every word they speak is a step towards emotional freedom. But for this transformation to happen, they need to take the first step. How about starting now? What feelings would they like to express, but still hesitate to share? This reflection is what will guide them to the next part of this journey, where the paths of communication intertwine with the true essence of love. Allow themselves to dream and, at the same time, prepare to act. The angels are here, ready to guide each of their steps. Sometimes, The heart feels heavy as if it carries an invisible burden, doesn't it? This weight may be the shadow of fears nesting within them, creating barriers that seem insurmountable. The angels, in their infinite wisdom, observe this suffering and whisper comforts, offering emotional protection as they navigate through these murky waters. Imagine you are standing in front of a mirror, reflecting not only their image but also their insecurities and fears. The fear of opening up may be a reflection of the fear of rejection, of not being understood, or even of exposing themselves to a vulnerability they fear. These feelings can be so intense that they can dim the brightness of their true self. Angels are here to remind that vulnerability is actually a disguised strength. They light the way, showing that opening up is an act of courage that can lead to deeper and more meaningful connections. Sometimes, what prevents a person from opening up is the fear of the unknown. What happens if they reveal their feelings? What if the response is not what they expect? What the angels want them to know is that even in the face of the unknown, there is always a divine purpose. Every step they take towards the truth is a step towards their own emotional freedom. They encourage them to trust the process, to allow themselves to feel, and to be guided by the intuition that has always been by their side. What if they allowed themselves to explore these emotions? What could change in their life if they decided to confront these fears? Share your affirmation and how this journey resonates in their heart. The angels are watching, ready to offer support as they venture down this path. Now, a question may arise in their mind. What is really behind their fear of opening up? It is a profound question that leads us to reflect on the emotional layers that envelop our being. By unraveling this question, they may discover not only the roots of their insecurities, but also the keys to their emotional liberation. Allow themselves that reflection, and in doing so, visualize the angels around them. They are here to guide you, to show that self-love is the light that can dissipate even the deepest fears. Keep walking on this journey of self-discovery, because the next revelation may be the most powerful of all. What will you discover when you look inside yourself? This person is ready to reveal a feeling that you always knew, but never heard. The atmosphere around you seems to vibrate with a palpable energy. The angels, always present, whisper in their ears, guiding their steps and enlightening their thoughts. You feel a flutter in your stomach, a mix of anxiety and hope. After all, what can happen when the words finally come to life? Imagine yourself on a sunny day, when the sunlight gently touches your skin. You are sitting in a quiet place, surrounded by nature, and everything seems perfect. It is in this setting that this special person approaches, their deep and sincere gaze reflecting a sea of emotions. You have felt this before, haven't you? The heart races, and the mind fills with questions. Has the moment finally arrived to hear what has always been understood between you? The words that are about to be spoken have the power to transform everything. They can open doors that were closed, give voice to hidden feelings, and above all, provide a relief that you didn't even know you needed. The angels are there, ready to witness this revelation and offer emotional protection to both. Love, with its magical strength, can heal old wounds and create new connections. But at the same time, fear is a shadow approaching. What happens if the words don't come out as expected? And if the truth you always knew doesn't match reality? It's normal to feel vulnerable in the face of a declared love, and the angels are here to remind that vulnerability is actually a strength. They encourage us to embrace this moment with courage, as it is in this space of uncertainty that true transformation happens. Now think, how would it be to hear these expected words? What feelings would arise in your heart? What would you do with this information? When reflecting on this, you realize that the answer goes beyond what is about to be said. It's about what this revelation represents for you, about your journey of self-love and personal development. As you ponder, the energies around you begin to shift. The angels come even closer, surrounded by light, ready to offer comfort and clarity. What you need to do now is to open your heart and allow this experience to flow. How do you feel imagining this sincere conversation? Are you ready to take this step? The reflection deepens, and the remaining question is, how do you feel as you prepare to hear what you've always known, but never heard? Let your thoughts manifest. Share how you feel. And meanwhile, the angels wait, ready to guide your next step. The soft light of dusk enveloped the surroundings, creating a magical atmosphere. The angels whispered, and you felt the pulsating energy around you. The revelation of such a deep feeling, something that has always been there, hidden between the lines of everyday life, now became tangible. What to do now that the words have been spoken and the truth has bloomed like a flower in early spring? First, Take a deep breath and allow this new reality to settle in your heart. The angels are here, guiding every step of theirs. This revelation is not just about what was said, but what is to come next. How do they feel as they open their heart? Let the feelings flow, without haste. The magic of the moment is theirs to explore. Now, it's time to reflect on the impact of this revelation. The angels whisper that honesty is a bridge to deeper connections. They may feel a mix of joy, fear, or even insecurity. These emotions are valid and are part of the process. How can they embrace each one of them? How about writing in a journal? Put their emotions and thoughts on paper, allowing the angels to guide their words. This can be a path of self-discovery. As they open up to this new chapter, ask themselves, what is the intention behind this revelation? Is it an invitation to a new relationship or an opportunity to strengthen an existing bond? The angels are by their side, ready to help them discern their true intentions. Feel their presence and trust in the light they bring. As they reflect, also consider the importance of self-love. How does this revelation resonate with their relationship with themselves? The angels always remind us that we need to love ourselves first before we can truly love others. How about taking a break and looking at themselves in the mirror? Tell themselves that they are worthy of love and happiness. While they allow themselves to feel and think, a mystery unfolds. Will this revelation open doors that they never imagined? What else is in store for them, beyond the words spoken? The angels are here to light their path, ready to show that every step taken is a step towards their true self. Now, with an open heart and clear mind, how do you wish to move forward? What are the next steps that they feel they must take? This is the moment to connect with their intuition, letting the angels guide their decisions. Remember that the journey is as important as the destination, and each small gesture can have a great impact. Every day, the angels whisper new possibilities in their ear, and life unfolds before them. How can they open their heart to these new opportunities? Leave their affirmation here and share how they feel. Let's explore together this extraordinary path that the angels have prepared for them. And at the end of each reflection, ask themselves, what do I really desire at this moment? The answer may be the key to their next step. In the delicate dance of feelings, they may feel the weight of vulnerability approaching, like a gentle breeze that brings with it the scent of flowers, but also the memory of past storms. The angels, always attentive, whisper in their heart that vulnerability is not a sign of weakness, but a gateway to authenticity and deep connection. They are here to guide them, illuminating the paths they can take to embrace this essential part of themselves. Imagine yourself in a welcoming space, where they can let down their defenses and allow their true self to be revealed. Every time they allow themselves to be vulnerable, they are taking a step towards emotional freedom. Have they ever stopped to think about how many times they hesitated to open up for fear of judgment or pain? Self-love begins in this courageous act of exposing oneself, of showing their essence without masks. The angels, with their infinite wisdom, remind us that it is vital to recognize and validate their own feelings. Practice self-affirmation. I am worthy of love and acceptance. By repeating this, they begin to dismantle the barriers that prevent them from truly connecting with others. Feel that power emanating from them, like a light radiating warmth and confidence. As they walk on this journey, imagine a moment when they felt comfortable expressing their feelings. What happened? How did it make them feel? Now visualize themselves doing it again, but this time with the certainty that the angels are by their side, offering protection and support. They are ready to guide them through fear and insecurity, helping to turn every tear into a valuable lesson. Vulnerability is also an invitation to empathy. When they open up, they create a space for others to do the same. Connections become deeper and more authentic, leading to relationships that flourish in love and understanding. Are they willing to take this step? Allow yourself to feel and at the same time, embrace the strength that comes from this act. Now, reflecting on all this, ask yourself, what is preventing you from opening up to others? What fears are holding you back? The angels are here to help you confront these uncertainties. They whisper that transformation begins within you, and that vulnerability can be the bridge that connects your heart to the world. As you prepare to explore these questions, remember that every step you take towards vulnerability is a step towards growth and emotional freedom. What will you discover when you allow yourself to be truly yourself? Allow yourself to reflect on this, and in the following words, let's unravel how this journey can turn into a testimony of love and overcoming. The gentle breeze of the afternoon brings with it a perfume of possibilities. You find yourself in a place where feelings dance with each other, like leaves in the wind. This is where angels whisper, guiding their soul through the complexity of human relationships. Have they ever stopped to reflect on a friendship that went beyond what they imagined? True friendships have a transformative power. They are like seeds planted in fertile soil, growing and flourishing over time. The connection they share with someone special can intensify, altering their essence and revealing hidden feelings. Perhaps they have felt this before, a sparkle in the eyes, a touch that makes their heart race. What do they do with these feelings? Do they ignore them or allow themselves to explore them more deeply? The angels are here, illuminating their path, reminding them that many relationships evolve, and the line between friendship and love is often thin. They whisper that it is essential to listen to their heart, even if it means risking leaving their comfort zone. Think of someone who has been present in their life, someone who makes them laugh, who knows their weaknesses and strengths. Have they ever considered the possibility that this person could be more than a friend? Now, envision yourself in front of this person. What would you say if you could open your heart? The angels encourage them to express themselves, to release the words that are stored within. This is a moment of courage and vulnerability. Allow yourself to feel the emotion that comes with the possibility of a new beginning. What are you willing to risk in the name of love? As they reflect, ask themselves, what is the true desire of their heart? The angels are here to guide them, and the answer may be closer than they imagine. But before moving forward, it is important that they understand what is at stake. The journey of love is full of ups and downs, and the angels remind us that each experience is an opportunity for growth. They help them see that even if the friendship turns into love, the solid foundation you have built can make that bond even stronger. Are they ready to take this step? This is an invitation to introspection. Make your statement. Share how they feel about this transition. What are they ready to discover within themselves? The answer may open unexpected doors. And so the story continues, as the transformation between love and friendship is a path that all of us, at some point, must explore. But where can this journey take them? After the dance of destiny and the revelations of the heart, a new light shines. The connection you have always desired is about to strengthen, and the angels, always by their side, whisper secrets about what it truly means to be heard and understood. This journey goes beyond words. It is an experience that touches the soul and reveals the essence of love and friendship. Imagine yourself in a moment of deep trust, where vulnerability turns into strength. Have they ever stopped to think how precious it is to be listened to? Not only on a superficial level, but at a depth that resonates in every fiber of their being. The angels are here to remind them that this active listening is a powerful form of self-love. When they allow themselves to be heard, they create a sacred space where their voice is valued and respected. True understanding begins when they allow themselves to express themselves authentically. By sharing their feelings, emotions, and desires, they not only free themselves, but also invite another person to do the same. It is in this space of honesty that bonds intertwine, creating a deep and meaningful connection. The angels, with their protective wings, envelop this dialogue with love and light, ensuring that each word is a step towards healing and unity. Now reflect. Is there something you want to express but haven't had the courage to yet? Any stored feeling waiting for the right moment to be revealed? Allow the angels to light your path and inspire the courage needed to open their heart. What could change if they decided to share this? The angels are ready to guide them in this moment of revelation, offering the emotional protection they need. They are not alone in this journey. With every step they take, the angels whisper words of encouragement, showing that vulnerability is actually a sign of strength. And so they get closer to the truth they have always known, but have not yet heard. What is the first step they can take to feel more heard and understood? How can this transform their relationships? Let these questions resonate in their mind as they prepare for the next revelation. The angels are here, ready to guide their journey, and every answer they uncover will be a step towards their true self.